Alright, let's just get on with it. So let's breathe fully into your body. Keep going, keep going. Full breaths. All the way down to your abdomen. Let it fill your whole belly. Let it feel it. From your nose all the way down to your abdomen. And from there, fill in your belly. And then let it fill your chest. Breathe fully, transform that energy. That sexual energy is powerful. Transform it. And spread it across your body. It doesn't need to stay in your head. It doesn't need to stay in your dick. Breathe it fully, take it all in. And see beyond it. Now keep that going with me. I'm just gonna talk with you. Breathing tastes good, nah. Now keep that going. Nice full breaths deep within your body. Transforming that tension. It doesn't need to stay in your head. You don't need to be wet daydreaming. You don't need to be You don't have to be thinking of nothing. Just nothing but your deep breath. Keep going. You're not better than this. You're not too good for this. This is not some esoteric bullshit. Just try it. Notice how tight you are. You're tight throughout your whole body. But where exactly? The answer isn't in words. The answer isn't in letters or nothing like that. You don't need to say anything. It's just a feeling. It may change for each breath. But as you feel that tension, just breathe deeper into it. There's no right or wrong way to do this. We don't want no weak breaths. We don't want no half-ass. We want full masculine deep breaths. Put down your vape. That's not what I meant by deep breaths. And you should still feel that sexual tension, that sexual energy. Bring that sexual tension up your spine. You're doing good, you're doing good. Bring it up your spine. Breathe it in fully, belly out. Feel the tension in your belly, feel all that tension in your frontal area. That's good, that's good. Feel that tension, bring it up fully, up your spine. And then into your mind. It's okay if you're still overthinking it, as long as you're deep breathing. Feel that nourishment. Damn. Breathing feel good, nah. I'ma slow down. If you want to slow down with me, cool. But as long as we're deep breathing, full masculine breaths. None of this. Perhaps you start to feel relaxed, whatever that feels like to you. Again, there is no right or wrong way of doing this. In this book, The Way of the Superior Man by David Data, highly recommended. Very great, amazing book. I've been enjoying this so much, but that's not the point of this video. He says that when you have these sexual urges, you're either clogged up in two places. You're clogged up in your mind, or you're clogged up in your genitals. And that's often manifested into sexual thoughts, sexual desires. You can't stop thinking about the next time you get in head, or you can't stop thinking about that porn you watched, or whatever fantasy, what sexual fantasy that may arise. That's all clogged up in there, and from that you're stuck. You're you're in the mud essentially. You're not really present because you're just up here with your Kim Kardashian, Mia Khalifa, whatever the kids are into these days, yeah, whatever that is, that's all clogged in there. Or you are clogged down there, and that's manifested, that is reflected into wanting to bust, wanting to unnecessarily ejaculate, wanting a quick nut, whatever that feeling is. That is your sexual energy clogged up. And this is more than sexual energy, because then if you're clogged up in these two very important places, your whole body becomes tense. Not necessarily your whole body, but different areas of your whole body, and you don't even clock it, you don't even realize it. I forgot to breathe. That shit is good. I can't believe breathing, the gift of air, is free. Let's just acknowledge and just thank the universe, God, the fact that we're able to breathe so deeply, so passionately. Wow. And when you notice, even though, yeah, we're tackling sexual urges, but when you're breathing in and out, you do notice all the areas in your body where you are clogged up, where you are just tensed up. And I'm repeating myself, but it really is that simple. It doesn't need to be, there's the 7 chakras that I can be telling you right now. I could be telling you about all the different types of breathing techniques and get lost in the source, but it's not that complicated. It really isn't that deep. Just... And when you breathe like this, you do realize, especially, this is where your power is, your belly. You realize how clogged up you are. More time, you're probably just walking around with a closed up body like this. But when you breathe, how it encourages you just to be open, just to be not tense. And that's very important, because if you're moving throughout your day, not tense, your mind isn't clogged. This is very important, because when you're clogged up in, for example, some random bit like, I don't know, the front of your chest or your neck, your body will feel this pain, but your mind will just continuously talk its shit to stray away from the pain that you're not even realizing, that is in your jaw, in your face muscles, everywhere. Like, if you're able to move throughout your day, just acknowledging the different types of tensions, you can just release it, and you're that much lighter to tackle the day, to penetrate your girl, to penetrate the world. And say you do give in to the urges of busting a nut because I deserve it, because I went to the gym today, bust a nut because I've been so good with my 9-to-5 matrix bullshit. Just because you're justifying it and you're just busting your nut. When you give in, you're letting your women, you're letting the world, the feminine energy that is the universe, that is the world, you're letting them know that you're not about it. You're not serious. And even as a man, there is that feminine energy that you do need to hone into. It may be one nut, but subconsciously you're telling yourself that you're incapable, which is loss of self-respect, which is far more valuable than one nut. And then when you're incapable of this aspect, and we're not just overlooking this aspect, we're overlooking sexual energy, life force. You've heard it a million times that this force, this seed can create life. And if you're just wasting it and busting it and busting and busting and busting, then really that trickles in all areas of your life, because it is life energy. So obviously your life is going to be affected, little or big, it's going to be affected. You're going to get complacent. You're not going to start your passion job. You're not going to be willing to read that book, go to the gym, whatever it is. You're just going to be more complacent, watch Netflix, whatever, because you're fulfilled. You've completed your life mission of busting, of creating, of producing. So what else you got to do? Like, you're sorted. You're calm, right? Instead, why not use that life energy? Breathe it all in, and instead of it just being here or here, spread it throughout your whole body. Make better use of it. Why not? Why would you just keep it up here or down there? Why not use it throughout your whole body? Use it wisely. Why not use it to propel your vision, your purpose? If you do give in, talk to yourself nicely. Talk to yourself like you're a beautiful creation, because you are. Not everyone's perfect, But if you just talk to yourself like shit, like, oh, I was gonna break my day 10 streak of no fap, blah 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 blah, you're just gonna hurt yourself even more. You're gonna create more further resistance for you to then breathe in fully. You get what I'm saying? It's more of a cycle. It's more work you gotta do if you talk to yourself like shit because you didn't accomplish day 1000 of no pap like these other YouTubers. It's calm. Just as long as you talk to yourself lovely, you know, like, yes. Talk to yourself calm. Don't be complacent, but for real, bro, cheesy shit right now, cheesy shit alert, love yourself. In that respect, love yourself. Like, be selfish with it. That is your power. That is your... Okay, I've mentioned many times right now that this is your purpose, this is your seed. Yeah. Be selfish with it. Don't waste it on some IG models, and let alone, these IG models are beautiful, they're a gift. But why waste it on them? Why would you do that? They don't know you exist, first of all, but let's not even get into that. I don't want to waste it on a girl that don't even know me. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have it for my purpose, for my whole body, so I'm better equipped to tackle the day. So I'm moving through the day with light feet. You know what I'm saying? Like, not just what was it? Like, just rather than weight it down by your sexual urges. Use it to create your own creations, whatever that may look like. And you already know what that looks like, because when I said that, something popped into your head that you've been holding back. And this way of breathing, not necessarily do it when you feel the urge to fap. Do it throughout the day. You should be breathing so powerfully throughout the day because, again, you are worth it. This is a gift. That the fact that we can breathe, that is, we overlook that for real. And I overlooked it right now because I just forgot while I was holding my breath. But see, it's a constant reminder. As you become more mindful of your breathing, of your deep breath, your nourishing breath, you realize that you weren't really breathing. Think about it. Love.